Well, kindly.
I want having lots of very extreme arguments they are not. Yes, that the matter was from just don't go to lack of determination. The matter you lot similar. The matter is relating to non-permission of non-grant permission of use of examiner. The matter has been released yesterday.
Puja has already started. You still want permission?
Can you see the order passed by?
No. I do not want to see the order. Every day I'm taking up matters, I know. But then the puja has started without the permission.
Oh,
You still want permission? What?
Through portal you have applied for it.
Yes.
Rejected.
That has been rejected, nothing doing. What can be done?
We are bona fide citizen.
Bona fide citizens, go and perform puja in your house. No.
well,
Nothing.
Notice.
What can be done? Will the court, if the permission is rejected, the court will say you grant permission?
All the entire report has been brought to the notice of the court. The entire the report already submitted by state. The file before the report that to be granted by the state.
All right, I'll give you leave to move the vacation bench.
well,
That's you'll also time limit 2 p.m.
2 p.m. The court will sit? Huh?
It will not take more than 5 minutes. It will not take more than 5 minutes time.
Where is the file?
I will put up 35 I indicated.
Court number 35. এই স্লিপটা নিয়ে নিন তো আর্জেন্ট মোশন একটা সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট বার করুন
it's kind.
স্যার হু ইজ ইওর আদার সাইড
I have already sub notice again. I am subbing notice. Sivashish Banerjee.
only notice will not do. The council should remain present. You get hold of your learned friend, bring him here.
Well, it's kind leave to move an application into a vacation bench, my lord.
What is the urgency?
Well, vacation,
Original side?
Yes, original.
What is the urgency?
Well, the urgency is that, my lord, a student of Lucknow he was traveling by train on 12th of October 2024. Tickets are there, my lord. Girl's father complains that the alleged incident of rape happened on that day. So we sought for the tickets before the railway authorities. At least since this is an offline ticket, we get the name of the passengers. They are not providing us. Boy is in custody from 23rd of April 2025. Well, I'll move during the vacation.
You are
For the boy.
You want bail or what do you want?
No,
Information.
I just want the ticket showing who were the passenger travelers.
That means under the Right to Information Act must be under which provision of law are you wanting that?
We have represented to the railway authorities, my lord.
Yes.
We are sitting tight over the matter, my lord. We just want.
From April, the incident happened in October last year. You want to move the vacation bench?
Well, what happens in the meantime? Some other advocate, I won't blame anyone. They went on filing writ petition bail.
Whatever.
But
Is it so urgent that it has to be moved in the vacation bench?
23rd of April, class 11 boy. Student, well, kindly considers. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come.
See, I am not convinced with the urgency that you are pleading. From April, you say
Yes, I have to be
right. So
9th, let it come up during the vacation.
Very well, let it come up.
9th.
May I have Lordship's kind leave, my lord? The matter was mentioned day before yesterday on the ground of urgency. Your Lordship was pleased to allow the mentioning, my lord. It is appearing as item number 208, my lord, of the appellate side list. My lord, there's a tender. I was the L1 bidder. At the instance of the L2, my lord, whose rate is 100 crores less than me, my lord, but it was awarded to me, my lord. Thereafter, it was cancelled. I've been blacklisted, my lord. My show cause not considered, order passed, my lord. 2 tenders are coming up on 6th and 9th of October, my lord. That is the urgency, my lord. That is hitting me very hard, my lord. Lordship will kindly, my lord, I will just show the show cause and the reply. Nothing else, my lord. It has not been considered.
Who is your other side?
My lord, Eastern Goldfield, we have served them, my lord. Served again, and I'm mentioning on notice also, my lord.
No, only mentioning on notice will not.
I will again, my lord. I will serve them, my lord.
Get hold of your learned friend who's there for the other side, then I can see. Otherwise, no.
Very well, my lord. Your Lordship will kindly, my lord, kindly, if your Lordship kindly upgrade.
Bring your learned friend. I'll see what is to be done.
204, my lord, list, my lord. My lord, formal listing the vacation bench, my lord. It's a walk of board matter where, my lord, I've been illegally removed from my premises and illegally order has been passed without hearing me, my lord.
Yes.
That is the urgency, my lord. I have been removed, my lord, now, my lord, from my place of residence, my lord.
Right.
My lord, here, my lord, can you recall, my lord, we had mentioned the matter before for urgency, my lord. My lord, here, my lord, I have.
What you want now?
My lord, vacation bench, my lord, if my lord, can you promise, my lord?
Is it there in the list?
208, my lord, 204, my lord.
204, record an order. Leave to move.
My lord, I want to.
Leave to move the vacation bench.
Your Lordship, may I be permitted to mention one matter? Your Lordship, the kind leave of Your Lordship to file this matter for the vacation bench, Your Lordship. The husband of the petitioner is languishing in custody in Nepal, Your Lordship. And there has been news of breaking and firing in that prison, Your Lordship. So I have made certain representation before the government of India, Your Lordship. And in that manner, the government, Union of India is sitting tight over those representation, even though there are extradition treaties between the two countries, Your Lordship. So I would like to.
Well, oof.
Your Lordship, one indulgence if the matter could appear on 9th, Your Lordship.
9th.
May I have my Lord's leave to move this matter before the vacation bench on 3rd of October. The my lord, urgency is that, my Lord, the excise license is being granted to a new site, which is within 100 meters of the, my Lord, the school, as well as, my Lord, the mandir and masjid, my Lord. Within 100 meters, my Lord. We have documents to show. I want to move it before this 3rd of October because, my Lord, after 6th, the schools will reopen, my Lord.
Yes.
If I can, grateful, Lordship.
My lord, my item number is 1143 in the monthly list, my lord. On earlier occasion, I moved. Your lordship asked me to come on the last date for vacation bench. I want to move it for vacation bench, my lord.
1143 vacation bench.
May I have your Lordship?
I love Lordship, my lord. I love
May I have your
Lordship.
Lordship leave to mention item number 252 of your Lordship's monthly list, my lords. I am seeking for your Lordship's leave to move this matter in vacation bench. The reason being, my lords, I am the successful auction purchaser of a property. 2021, I've bought the property. Now the financial institution is again seeking to exercise its security interest over the property that is now vested upon me. A deed of conveyance has been executed. They've indicated their intention to take possession on any day, my lords. That
You
is-
are the auction purchaser.
Yes, my lords. I am the purchaser. It's by way of private treaty in exercise of their security.
Private treaty means
My lords, in exercise of their
not under the Securitization Act.
under the Securitization Act. my lords.
Private treaty, what
Yes.
does this mean?
My lords,
Between
the-
you and the financial institution?
Yes, my lords. They've sold it under the Surface Act only. my lords.
Surface Act.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Then
So I have now come into possession. I've been enjoying my possession, right title interest bestowed upon me. They've issued a 13-2. They've affixed it, my lords, in the name of the erstwhile borrower.
all right. Move.
I'm so grateful. my lord.
Yes.
My lords.
Microphone.
On the 9th, if it could be there.
9th.
I'm so
My lord, I'm mentioning for leave to
Bring the
my
microphone.
lord, I'm mentioning for seeking leave to move the matter to the vacation bench. My lord, it was a tender matter. The tender was given to the third party without giving any opportunity to be heard to the petitioner, my lord.
Who are you?
My lord, I'm for the petitioner, my lord.
Oh, how are you related to the tender?
My lord, subsequently it was given to me first. Then it was given to the third party without giving me any opportunity to be heard. My lord, the imputed order.
Were you the H1 or the L1 or what? How can the tender be issued in your favor? Not ready.
My lord, with regard to item number 1248 and 1121, I'm praying for your lordship's leave to move the vacation bench. My lord, the urgency is that, my lord, without serving 13(4) notice, section 14 for taking possession has been served, my lord, by the DM.
When was it done?
My lord, yesterday the notice was served, my lord, for taking possession.
And the
Matter is appearing in the monthly. Matter is appearing in the monthly list.
13(4).
13(4) was not served. 13(2) was served. 13(4) was not served. Immediately, my lord, section 14 notice was served.
Item number?
1248 and 1121, my lord. 1121.
Vacation bench.
Great.
Serve notice.
My lord, may I be allowed to mention a matter? My lord, I am appearing here for the petitioner only. Here the private respondent is a project developer company. And despite illegally violating the rules of the provisions and of the RERA Act, they are continuously
What is your prayer?
My prayer is to kindly grant me leave so that the matter can be listed before the honorable vacation bench, Your Honor.
Give. Yes.
Lordship, with your
Grant, can you please list the matter in the first vacation bench?
What is the date?
Third.
Third.
Well,
Yes.
only one difficulty when I mentioned 204, but it will automatically come on third. But instead of third, it can come on ninth, my lord.
Ninth.
Grateful, my lord.
Call the list.
My lord, my application, my lord, the order impugned is at page 56, whereby your lordship was pleased to direct the commissioner, a competent authority under the Apartment Ownership Act to dispose of, consider and dispose of the complaint of the petitioners. If your lordship be pleased to recollect, there's a similar complaint whereby a hearing was scheduled.
Now, what happened thereafter?
My lord, my clients went over there. They have represented, however, that have not been acknowledged till date. Neither
Acknowledged means?
acknowledgement, they have not in receipt of any kind of notice. They have participated in the hearings. They have been not given a chance of audience in that particular hearing.
Hearing took place.
Hearing took place. So far as Meeta Doss and other was concerned. So far as the present writ petitioners are concerned, though they have been given an opportunity by your lordship, they have not been favored with the opportunity in a proper manner. Thereafter, my lord,
It's a proper manner. Notice of hearing given to you?
no, my lord. Notice of hearing is not given to me. Notice of hearing was given to Meeta Doss on the date itself. The present petitioners were represented by some other learned advocate in
That
the
means the petitioners were represented.
My lord. Thereafter, I have wrote to them seeking a copy of the order, what is the outcome of the hearing, because no show cause was issued on basis of this complaint. I have some complaints. On basis of that, competent authority has already issued a complaint in respect of Meeta Doss in favor.
And any final order has been passed or not?
No, my lord. No final order has been passed. What my clients came to know that in the other matter, there is a further hearing which has been fixed on November 12th. Now, in even that hearing notice has not been served upon my clients, the present petitions.
All right, you serve notice.
I'll serve notice.
First day contempt notice served and released on 4th of November.
Great.
Lordship, item number 2, I am appearing for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, in this matter, my lord, the petitioner had taken a gold loan in the year 2001, my lord. Since 2001 to 2023, lordship, there was no difficulty. In 2001, no, my lord, it is 2021. My apologies, lordship. In 2023, the respondent bank authority suddenly informs the petitioner that she needs to transfer her gold loan accounts in favor of some close relative, lordship, due to her CIBIL score being very low. Accordingly, my lord, in 2023, the petitioner transferred her gold loan in favor of the respondent number 5, being her husband, my lord. Now, lordship, in 2023, the marital relationships between the petitioner and her husband deteriorated. Several matters were contested between the parties. Now, lordship, in 2024, the respondent bank intimates the petitioner that the respondent number 5, the husband, has not paid the dues for the gold loan, and accordingly, they are going to auction the entire amount, lordship. Immediately, the petitioner made a representation that it is all her jewelry based on which the loan was taken. She had only transferred the account, and accordingly, she is ready and willing to pay all the dues that is left in favor of that account. The bank did not reply, and representation through the learned advocate were also made. No reply to that. Now, the petitioner made a representation before the respondent 1, the RBI, lordship, under the ombudsman scheme. The ombudsman replies, lordship, stating that since it is made through an advocate, that is not admissible under the ombudsman scheme, lordship. Now, thereafter, lordship, after the reply of the ombudsman come, lordship, kindly looks at page 34, my lord. Page 34, this is the reply of the respondent bank, lordship, to the legal notice sent by the learned advocate of the petitioner, my lord. Here, the bank admits that it was my gold loan account initially, and also admits that it was on their advice that the account was transferred in the name. But here, my lord, they state suddenly that my account was up for renewal. My lord, gold loan accounts are cannot. They said that they had intimated this to us on April 27th, lordship, stating that this is up for renewal, and accordingly, I had closed the account and transferred in the name of my husband, lordship. I disputed this. No response till date, lordship. I asked that please kindly provide me this letter of 27th, this alleged letter of 27th April, where you have stated that my account is up for renewal and I have consented that the same be transferred in the name of my husband. Nothing, lordship, no reply. I made another representation before the banking ombudsman, lordship. Kindly comes to page 40, my lord. The banking ombudsman simply replies stating that This is the first forum I am appearing. So they rejected my this application, Lordship, and this application, this rejection is also not an appealable order, Lordship. I have given
Difficulty is today nobody is there for the respondents.
Lordship, I have served. My only thing is if the account is meanwhile, Lordship.
Are you appearing?
Ladyship, I'm asking for accommodation. My senior
On whose behalf? On whose behalf? Which respondents?
Your ladyship, actually, the matter was taken by my senior advocate.
On whose behalf? On whose behalf? Which respondent? You don't know?
I need ignorance. I do not.
See, today no order can be passed because the other side is not ready.
Lordship, I am only beseeching that in the meantime they do not dispose my gold loans in an auction, Lordship, because I have been informed that they are going to auction it because there has been a non-payment since 2024, my lord.
I grant you leave. You move the vacation bench.
Grateful, Lordship. I'll do that.
Are you sure you're there in the original side matter?
Yes, your ladyship.
That you are aware, and for whose behalf you do not know?
Ladyship, my senior just instructed me to take ask for accommodation, your ladyship.
Next time, inquire for which respondent you are appearing. Please come. You cannot put in your appearance also because you do not know for whom you are appearing. There is no representation on behalf of the respondents. Stop. The petitioners pleads urgency in the matter. Stop. Leave to move the vacation bench. Stop. Leave granted to the petitioner to move the vacation bench upon further notice to the respondents.
Lordship, it may kindly appear on the 9th, Lordship. I can...
9th.
Grateful, Lordship.
After the petitioner,
my lord, at the outset, I tender my apology, my lord. I sought for the instruction, but the requisite instruction I could not get, my lord.
Let me see.
Yes, my lord. I have just 2 submissions in that, in this, my lord.
Downgrading of CMR rating of the petitioners.
That was taken up yesterday.
from 3 to 9, my lord.
3 to 9? The rating.
Rating, my lord.
Yes.
And my
3
lord,
to 9.
taken in their last letter, my lord, they had said that there was a downgrading because
Anything from the bank?
Yes, my lord. I have one letter, my lord.
Yes.
Email
What does
sent
it say?
to me. My lord, that is also referred to in the writ petition. My lord, it is a letter from CIBIL. It's an email dated 5th July. My lord,
Is it annexed to the writ petition, this letter?
No, my lord, it is not.
What is it? What does it say?
My lord,
Read out, read out.
my lord. But dear member, this is to the address to the bank, my lord. Dear member, greetings from TransUnion CIBIL. We would like to inform you that the borrower's profile was duplicate in our database. However, it has been merged now. We would request you to pull a fresh report. However, do write back if the issue persists.
What is the date?
My lord, July 5th, my lord.
July, from July we are in September. What happened in the interregnum?
My lord, that is the thing, my lord. This is, my lord, perhaps an admission from CIBIL that there is a mistake on their part, my lord.
No, but then it has been mentioned that you check up your database and revert. What have you done?
Bank has
My
not
lord,
responded.
I have responded since, my lord. Yes, ma'am.
Let the bank. Is there any representation from your end before the bank?
bank No, I don't think so, my lord.
Nothing.
No, because my lord, I saw that CIBIL has taken the responsibility on itself.
CIBIL cannot do it. CIBIL works on the data that is forwarded by the bank.
I know, my lord,
So
but
it
CIBIL
has
has
to-
said
But only one thing, madam, CIBIL has said it has two identities.
Duplication.
They made a duplication, madam. So that is why I thought that, madam, কোথায় আছে এটা?
That is also
case 143 I have a representation, madam. But that is in June, madam.
Doesn't matter. At least something is there regarding where you have mentioned downgrading. Let the bank take a decision. Please come. The petitioner is aggrieved by the abrupt downgrading of the CMR score by the CIBIL authority. The learned advocate representing CIBIL submits that the rating is done relying on the data forwarded by the bank. Stop. Next. Learned advocate representing the bank submits that the CIBIL authority by an electronic mail communicated the matter of duplication of the petitioner's account. Stop. Paragraph. Upon hearing the submission made on behalf of the parties, it appears that the matter is required to be resolved at the end of the bank. Stop. The petitioner's representation seeking rectification of the erroneous downgrading of the CMR score is pending consideration with the bank for a considerable period of time. Stop. The respondent number 5 is accordingly directed to take into consideration the petitioner's representation strictly in accordance with law upon giving an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner, to the representative of the petitioners, and take necessary steps to rectify the data in the event any error is detected. Stop. If any error is detected, the same shall immediately intimated to the CIBIL authority so that the CMR score of the petitioner can be corrected. Steps shall be taken in the matter by the bank at the earliest, but positively within a period of 4 weeks from the date of communication of this order. The CIBIL authority shall take steps soon thereafter. The writ petition stands disposed
May I
of.
just make one more submission, madam? And it kindly comes to page 271, my lord. Your lordship remembers there were two mentions. One was LIC and Axis Bank. But if LIC can also give that, because they are also relying on, CIBIL is relying on LIC also. LIC has given us a no objection certificate.
Yes, that was a submission yesterday
Yes,
also.
but my lord, in the CIBIL's letter, they have mentioned both. So, my lord, both of them should intimate CIBIL if there is anything wrong.
Page 271.
271, kindly see, my lord. My lord, second paragraph. The credit institutions' names are Axis Bank and LIC Housing Finance. And CIBIL does not mention about the bank only. CIBIL says there's a duplication. Now, in case of
Yes, I understand, but then credit institution.
Axis Bank and LIC Housing, number 2, my lord.
I can see that, but then why have you mentioned the name of? See, at the top there is National Small Industries.
But that is no more showing. Now it is, my lord, Axis Bank, LIC Housing, for which they have stated that there was duplication in identity.
LIC doesn't have any claim.
Came on the last week and said,
Yes, yesterday. Then why is the CIBIL authority shall also check up the data as regards the dues from, as regards the alleged dues from LIC Housing Finance Limited. Stop. The learned advocate representing LIC Housing Finance Limited has specifically submitted that there is no due from the petitioner, for which a no objection certificate has also been issued in favor of the petitioner, annexed at page
Page number. Sorry, my lord. 97.
97.
Sir.
97 of the writ petition.
What is the date of NOC of LIC?
2024.
All right.
My lord, I'm very
So
grateful.
that is also
My lord,
recorded.
has fixed a date for civil also, my lord, or my lord, civil will take their own time.
Immediately, I said.
I'm very grateful.
My lord, if I may, my lord, show one more thing, my lord. I had actually an incomplete document, my lord. This letter, my lord, this email, my lord, the second page of that actually also does note that the CMR has changed as on date.
What is the reason of changing? This is the query.
My lord, after the rectification of the mistake, my lord, the CMR would have changed.
Has it gone up?
My lord, it should have been fixed after
Yes,
that.
this has not been done. Well, give an opportunity of hearing.
I also have only one submission, my lord. The page 271, which has been referred to, my lord. LIC has given no objection in 2024, my lord. But this data relates to prior to that date, my lord, the delay payment days. My lord, if my lord takes up this even LIC, August 23, October 23, and November 23, they reported that there was delay in payment. That is persistent.
The reason?
No subsequent after NOC, there is, I believe, there is nothing.
My lord, may I just point out, my lord, this is one thing which I believe my learned friend has not seen. My lord, for 3rd December 2024, 14th February 2025, these figures were never showing. So that's why I asked that the LIC should also look into it, my lord. My lord, that is
Next.
I'm so very grateful, my lord.
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of respondent number 1 and 2 in matter serial number 2.
Yes.
My lord, it's a humble request that this matter.
Ma'am, for the petitioner led by Mr. Shiv.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord. He was my junior since I was traveling. Therefore, connection was interruption. Therefore, I have instructed him to appear. My lord, in this matter, I have sought the instruction. My lord, we will give them a oral opportunity of hearing, and thereafter we will pass a fresh order.
Yes,
and
please.
This order shall be kept in abeyance till passing of the
All
fresh
right,
order.
all right, all right. Please come. Learned advocate representing the respondents submits upon instruction that as oral opportunity was admittedly not granted to the petitioner prior to passing the order of blacklisting, which amounts to violation of the principle of natural justice. Accordingly, the authority is agreeable to grant an opportunity of oral hearing to the petitioner. Stop. The court appreciates the fair stand taken by the respondent authorities. Stop. The instant matter stands disposed of by granting, by directing the respondents to afford an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner and thereafter take a decision in the matter. Stop. The impugned order of blacklisting dated
This is 26th
August 2025 shall be kept in abeyance.
There are other
A fresh order is passed by the authority.
Impugned order of blacklisting and other consequential orders incorporated in that.
Not the entire order may be.
What is the whole thing is going? Then what remains?
So kindly keep all the
and the impugned order and all consequential steps taken there under.
Yes.
In order and all consequent shall
Which
be kept
includes
in abeyance.
penalty, demarrage.
Everything. Very
Most
well.
obliged. Most obliged.
Disposed.
Grateful to us. Great.
My application.
Yes.
The short point, blacklisted without issuance of any notice. And
which authority?
My lord, Braithwaite. Respond number 2. Not one more aspect, my lord, but I'll just highlight. There's a termination, blacklisting, and immediate floating of another tender for 4 days. Lord, I'll be praying for a stay of the blacklisting, Lord, because it's ex facie contrary to the law. And the tender thing that they have done for 2 reasons, Lord, I'll just indicate.
Your Lordship will kindly make a note of the date, 19th of August 2025. My termination happens by one line letter.
Was this moved
No, my lord.
upon taking leave?
Upon taking leave.
Was
We had
we-
mentioned it.
Was it there in the combined list, in the daily list?
Yes, it was a combined list. It was mentioned.
You were there?
I am on behalf of Braithwaite.
All right. All right.
Kindly have a look at page 175. Not before I take your lordship to that, kindly make a note of the date of termination is 19th of August 2025. 175, your lordship will kindly have a look. Second volume, lord.
175.
175.
Yes.
This is the letter. Please find enclosed herewith. The date is August 19, 2025. Kindly turns over, my lord. 176. August 16th letter. Cancellation. This has reference to the above cited subject. It may be mentioned that the above orders were placed on JV firm for execution of caption job due to breach of JV agreement conditioned by one of your JV partners, failure of statutory compliance and breakdown of inter-party trust within the JV, and as a result, the job execution has come to a halt. According to the following penal actions are imposed. Please mark this, my lord. Letter of intent stands cancelled. EMD as well as performance security, this is about 60 lakhs by your firm, has been forfeited. JV partners so-and-so and so-and-so are banned from doing business with Braithwaite for a period of 60 months and turns over, my lord, in case of participation either jointly or individually. If any, the offers will not be considered for evaluation and finalization. This, your lordship has noted, date of August 16, 2025 is where I'm getting terminated. Please turn back, my lord, to page number 173. My cancellation is preceded by a fresh tender. My work is being given to someone else by a notice inviting tender dated 30th July 2025 before my termination happens. And it's open for 4 days, 30th July 2025 to 4th August 2025. Finish. And then my termination happens. After the termination, they write letters till 2nd of September seeking clarification, just to keep us in the loop.
What is the interim order that you are seeking?
Well, I'm seeking an interim order stay of the blacklisting. That there, because there was no show cause, nothing. All that I showed to your lordship at 176 is what I got. So no blacklisting can be done without a prior show cause. That's the first point. Secondly, my lord, this tender, any further steps on the basis of this tender be stayed. These are my two aspects. Not, this is the affidavit of service. But I'll just rely on one decision for the sake of completeness. This is 2021, Volume 2, Supreme Court Cases 551. Okay, copy now.
Who is the respondent number 3?
Respondent number 3 is my JV partner.
It is in the instance of the respondent number 3, lordship, that this entire fiasco has happened.
I'll show that. This is the
I shall also
yes. I'll just show two things. Please make a note of one page. Kindly have a look at page 133 once. How they have done this work, it is baffling. Please have a look at 133. This is the letter of intent that is issued to me on 24th of June 2024. Now, kindly have a look at the second paragraph. You are requested to submit performance security deposit of 25 lakhs. We've done. All terms and conditions as per tender shall be so and so. You are requested to acknowledge the receipt of the LOI, return a duly signed and stamped copy of the same as a token of your acceptance. Please mark the next last sentence. Formal sale order agreement with detailed scope of work and terms and conditions shall be issued to you shortly. You are requested to contact so-and-so at Kolkata for further details. What happens is, there is another authority which is MSRD. MSRD gives it to Braithwaite. Braithwaite gives it to me. They enter into the agreement with MSRD only on 31st January 2025. Post this LOI, no agreement is given to me. Formal work order, sales order is not even given. They delay the entire thing. And now, my lord, one thing, because my learned friend is going to take this point, please have a look at page 204, and I'll end with this. Two more documents I'll show. Page 204, kindly have a look at once.
Yes.
This is dated August 30th, 2025. My termination is before. After that, they write to respondent number 3, my JV partner, genuineness of documents submitted in name of KLN Engineering Private Limited. And they suddenly seek from my JV partner 4 clarifications with regard to genuineness of documents. My JV partner replies at page 225. I'll end with this document. On the last day, I'll not trouble your lordship any further. 225, my JB partner replies on 2nd of September 2025. Please have a look at 226. Everything is found to be genuine. 3, we would like to strongly say that one particular letter issuance they deny. But please have a look at 4. In view of the above, we request you to kindly proceed with the execution of the agreement. We once again reconfirm that the authorization granted under the JV, MOU and the power of attorney in favor of Mr. Abhay Golle stands valid and binding. We therefore request you, good office, to accept the authenticity of the admitted documents, disregard serial number 4, withdraw the cancellation of the LOIs and proceed with the execution. So, my letter of intent is of 24. No formal work given. July 30th of July, new tender is floated. August, I'm terminated.
Yes, let me hear.
My learned senior friend has submitted with regard to the document which he has placed at page 225. Lordship will kindly turn over to page 231 of my lord's brief. This is, Lordship, with regard to the genuineness of documents. I shall address one of the issues one by one. Since this was the last issue, I shall place it first. Genuineness of document, Lordship. This is at instance of my client, Braithwaite and Company, written to KLN Engineering in reference to the above letter sent to you on 30th of August regarding confirmation of genuineness of document submitted in the name of KLN Engineering. We have not received any return mail within the stipulated time frame of 4/9/2025. Hence, we are concluding the case as cancelled as per cancellation of LOI with a attached letter dated such and such sent to Abhay Golle, the authorized signatory. So
that means page 227 you are not accepting.
Lordship, page 225, which my learned senior friend has placed,
yes,
that letter was never received by us. Lordship will now kindly turn over to page 235.
Yes.
This is a letter inter se the JV partners. Lordship, this is dated the 9th of September.
Yes.
This is with regard to withdrawal from JV between MMIPL and KNL EP, Lordship. With reference to the screenshot attached, Lordship, that is on the subsequent page, wherein you have stated that in the JV WhatsApp group, your intention to proceed independently without the involvement of KLN Engineering, that is the third respondent. We wish to place our position on record. We have stood with you and supported the JV to the best of our knowledge and ability, withstanding all external pressures in good faith. However, your above message was indeed heavy and difficult for us to accept. In view of this development and respecting your decision, we find it no longer feasible to continue in the present association. We trust and appreciate. So, Lordship, they disassociate
This
themselves.
is between this. This is unimaginable that respondent is making this submission. Please come back to 224 once.
Lordship,
may I just indicate one thing? At least the blacklisting, your lordship will stay. I'll cite that decision.
By the
without a show cause,
order
blacklisting,
of blacklisting issued.
This letter was received by an email was received
without affording any opportunity of hearing to the petitioner. Stop. The matter is required to be heard. Stop. The respondent number 3 is not represented in court today. Stop. Let further notice be served upon the non-appearing respondent. Release the matter for further consideration on 3rd of November.
But kindly state the blacklisting.
For interim order stands refused at this stage. The respondents are directed to file a report by way of affidavit by 29th of October. A third it will come.
Next. But kindly consider stay of the blacklisting.
No, sorry, sir.
Cause and a blacklisting order has been issued.
It has been cancelled and now nothing can
that's
be
the
done.
termination bit of it. But the blacklisting, your lordship will kindly consider. May I just cite this decision?
Impugn order of blacklisting and any consequential steps taken there too.
Lord, may I just formally cite that judgment, Lord? I've just handed over.
No,
Lord,
no,
there
no.
can't be a blacklisting without a show cause, Lord.
The appeal court will be there during the
No,
vacation.
not that, not that.
Next one, please. Yes.
Lordship,
You are
I am on
opposing?
behalf of the petitioner.
Yes,
Lordship.
please. What is the
Lordship,
matter?
Lordship, I am the petitioner. I am a senior citizen. My age is 62 years about. I run the Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi Kendra, Lordship, since 2022. Lordship, at that time, Lordship, there was a norms that between two Jan Aushadhi Kendra, there will be maintained basically 1 kilometer distance. Now, Lordship, kindly look at page 26, Lordship. This is the reflections of the guidelines where the respondent authority take the undertaking. I just read out 4 lines, Lordship. Page number 26, Lordship. Page number 26. Part of the Annex P1, Lordship. I have selected the above mentioned locations for my new Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Kendra in accordance with the PMBI distance policy. I hereby declare that no PMBJK is currently operating within a 1 kilometer radius of this location area. I understand that PMBI reserves the right to cancel my approval application at any stage and may take appropriate action against me if I found in violations of the distance policy. Furthermore, I assured that I will operate the PMBJK in full compliance with PMBI norms and serve the community with integrity. Lordship, that was the rules, Lordship. Suddenly, Lordship, they make another circular, Lordship.
What is the date of page 26? This undertaking is required to be given. Which point of time?
Lordship, it has mentioned, Lordship, in my list of dates, Lordship. It has in the year 2022, Lordship.
22.
2022.
All right.
In the year 28/6/2022.
All right.
Now, Lordship, they made one circular that is, Lordship, and 53 annexure P5. Lordship, paragraph number A, Lordship.
Paragraph A. Metropolitan cities.
In the 7 metropolitan cities of Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Ahmedabad, henceforth there will be no requirement to maintain minimum distance between any two Jan Aushadhi Kendras, Lordship. Lordship, there is a two-side, Lordship. Lordship,
is this circular under challenge?
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, it has this circular will be applicable with immediate effect, Lordship.
Yes.
The problem is, Lordship, that this is my only income source, Lordship. I have 5 relations under heads. Number 1, relations with the respondent as a commercial relation. I have relations with the public who are the customer, Lordship. This is also commercial with kindness. Number 3, Lordship, the bank where I have taken business loans for running this Jan Aushadhi Kendra, Lordship. So, Lordship, this is also purely commercial and I have to repay within with interest within stipulated time period, Lordship. And Lordship, I have responsibility to my staffs, to my family, their family, Lordship.
What else do you want to say?
Lordship, I'm saying
anything else?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, please.
Lordship, this circular actually affected me because by this circular, now unlimited number of Jan Aushadhi Kendra can be opened.
Anything else you want to say?
Lordship.
No, this is the challenge.
This is, Lordship.
All right, let me hear.
Pan-India circular.
Right.
And the ground taken here is his personal problem.
Yes, please come.
No, Lordship.
The petitioner is aggrieved by the circular dated 10th September 2025, published by the Pharmaceuticals and Medical Devices Bureau.
Lordship, which is a great violation of the principle of legitimate expectation, Lordship. Lordship, kindly consider.
Whereby the
given interim protection,
whereby relaxation has been given to the minimum distance norm for establishment of Jan Aushadhi Kendra. Page 53, they can even under Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana.
PMBJP.
Yes. Stop. The petitioner was issued a license under the now the petitioner set up a Jan Aushadhi Kendra in the year 2022 when there was a requirement of maintaining a minimum distance of 1 kilometer radius between two Jan Aushadhi Kendras. Stop. By the impugned circular, the minimum relaxation distance has been
removed,
taken away. Stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the same. It has been submitted that the petitioner invested a huge sum of money in operating the business. The petitioner is required to repay the loan amount that he took at the time of initiation of the business. Stop. It has been submitted that the petitioner will suffer losses if the minimum distance norm is relaxed. Stop. Principle of legitimate expectation has been relied upon. Paragraph. Prayer has been made to set aside the impugned circular. Learned advocate representing the respondents opposes the prayer of the petitioner. Stop. It has been submitted that the same is a pan-India policy. Stop. I have heard the submissions made on behalf of both the parties. Stop. It appears that the petitioner is fearing the competition that he may face.
No, Lordship. One thing, Lordship.
If another Jan Aushadhi Kendra
Lordship,
is
one line
set up
permission, Lordship.
within the 1 kilometer distance. Stop. The impugned circular clearly mentions that with a view to enhance public accessibility, equitable distribution and wider outreach of the Jan Aushadhi Kendras, especially in the densely populated urban agglomerate, the authority has decided to incorporate the modifications in the guidelines relating to the minimum distance requirement. Stop. In the metropolitan cities, the requirement of maintaining the distance between two Jan Aushadhi Kendras has been taken away. Stop.
Lordship, I have a limited scope to Lordship sell to this particular Janaushadhi product, Lordship. So if
the submission of the petitioner regarding legitimate expectation to earn revenue cannot be accepted in the instant case. Stop. The decision to remove the minimum distance between two kendras is a policy decision taken by the Department of Pharmaceuticals, Government of India. Stop. The same is applicable throughout the country. Stop. In view of the above, the prayer of the petitioner seeking setting aside of the circular cannot be accepted. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed.
Lordship, I pray that kindly consider for application in my area, Lordship.
Next.
My representation.
I'm good.
Lordship.
On our land, Durga Puja is conducted.
ডিপি বাবু একটা লাইন অ্যাড করুন তো। Private interest cannot override the public interest for which the impugned circular has been published. ঠিক আছে।
CIBIL code.
Yes, 5.
Durga Puja is conducted over our lands, my lord. Let the puja as on today, my lord. I am not going to, my lord, pay any order for stalling it, my lord. It is claimed that for many years it is being conducted. Therefore, we have a right to, my lord, to conduct it as a matter of religious purpose. My lord, we have objected to this, my lord. A suit was pending where they have made an affidavit that we have no share in the property. They claim that SDO has been given a permission. I am praying only this. Kindly make it returnable immediately after the puja when the court reopens in the normal courts.
Let the SDO file a report. We have made a objection to the SDO, made a complaint to the DM as also the SDO. The status of the property be status of the puja be disclosed before this court, so that in
I didn't
future,
get it. Status of the puja means?
whether they are legally conducting it or illegally conducting it, SDO's permission whether has been given to police.
All right, let me hear.
No permission was given by the SDO.
No permission given. That means it is illegally conducted.
Yes.
This is what the, let me see. देखिए.
But 75 years, 58.
দেখি দাদা
Please come. The petitioner raises objection with regard to the conducting of puja by Bhimeshwari.
Yes.
Bhimeshwari Jubo Chhatro Sangho. Stuff. An objection was raised by the petitioner, but the same is alleged to be kept pending. Stuff. Learned advocate representing the state respondents has obtained instruction from the subdivisional officer Egra, Purbo Mednipur, wherefrom it appears that no permission has been given by the subdivisional officer for conducting the puja. Stop. The fact of non-issuance of permission has been communicated by the কি বললাম? Not has to happen. Let be communicated by the SDO to the officer in charge Bhagavanpur police station. Stop. Next. It is the writ petition is disposed of by directing the officer in charge Bhagavanpur police station and the subdivisional officer Egra to ensure that no puja is conducted without valid permission being issued for the same. Disposed. Service is taken on record.
ইনস্ট্রাকশনটা কপি দাও না আমাকে দিলাম তো দাও না ফেরত দিয়ে দিলাম তো
As on today's status, Comilot.
If there is permission, puja will be conducted. If no permission, no puja. Yes.
Mr. Vivekananda Bose is appearing. I pray for a short passover. He's engaged in court number.
Let me hear who is assisting him.
Yes. Your Lord.
Very short matter.
Yes.
My lord,
There aren't many matters today.
my lord, page number 9. My lord, my directly comes to page number 9.
Yes.
My lord, this is my smart card. This is the vehicle smart card of my vehicle, my lord. Page number in page number 9, my lord will find the registration number in the top right hand side, left hand side corner, WB19M1382. Now, my lord, the vehicle, I am in charge of carrying sands from one mine to another, my lord. For that reason, my lord, a challan has to be generated. Page number 11 is my challan, my lord.
In whose name is this vehicle registered?
My lord, the vehicle is registered in the name of Rejaul Mondol, the petitioner, my lord. Page number 10.
Yes, 10. Rejaul Mondol.
My lord, now, my lord, page number 11. In the challan is generated by ADM and DLRO Makuda. My lord will find the challan, and my lord, the important points of the challan, my lord will find, because my lord, I have not been served with a notice to block my vehicle. So, my lord, generally in these cases, for 3 grounds, the vehicles are being blocked. First is when I do not deliver the material within time. Second is if I do not have a valid challan, and third is if I carry overweight sand. Now, my lord will kindly see the time. The issue date is 8:48 on 11/9/2025, and I had to deliver the sand within 12/9/2025 at 8:48 AM. 24 hours time. 12 hours time. Sorry, 12 hours time I have. So, my lord, no late challan is being issued in this matter. Second is that without valid challan. My lord, I had a valid challan, I have annexed that. This is the challan, my lord. And my lord, third is this overweight.
Now,
What has happened till
my lord, the last page, my lord, my vehicle has been blocked without giving me a notice.
Your vehicle has been
blocked.
blocked?
Number 13. Blocked. My lord, we kindly
Blocked.
last part, my lord. E-challan cannot be generated against vehicle number so and so. Case initiated against WB19M by checking officer Puja Bardhaman. Now, my lord, I do not know why my vehicle has been blocked because no notice has been
You
issued.
have been advised to contact the office of the DLLRO for getting the vehicle unblocked.
No, my lord, generally in these matters, challans are being given to us and a fine is being called for us to get deposited. Now, my lord, there is no reason to get my vehicle blocked. That is my intention, my lord, because on 3 counts the vehicles are generally blocked.
Did you contact the DLLRO?
Yes.
What did the DLRO say?
They are not cooperating with us.
DLRO is not cooperating.
That is the reason why, my lord, I am continuing your lordship that there are 3 grounds on
All
which
right.
vehicle can be.
Has any instruction come? Not.
But the last
assisting Mr.
No. What is that?
This is a writ petition I've just got hold of.
All right, I'm passing it over. Tell Mr. Bose to come.
But the last ground, my lord, may I indicate the last ground, my lord, on overweight ground. But the overweight ground is also not there, my lord. We kindly see one thing, my lord.
Let him come and say what is the reason. Yes, 7.
For the petitioner, I appear for the state.
Well, I'm led by Mr. Bikashan Bhattacharya, my lord. I will be starting because this is very urgent matter, my lord. My lord, the petition is for a direction upon the concerned authorities, particularly the SDO, not to give any effect to the certificate, that is the caste certificate, which was issued in favor of the private respondent who has been served. And later on, after retaining the certificate for 10 long years, suddenly they decided to return the certificate on the basis of the opinion of the committee of the persons who claims to be the experts. Now the question is, this committee had considered the opinion of the people who have been shown as the witnesses. They are also facing the proceedings for the obtaining the false caste certificates. Now, on the basis of that false opinions, this has been returned. And my lord, kindly take page 155, that is the impugned order.
There are so many respondents.
Yes, my lord, because we are seeking a CBI.
Who have you served?
Yes, my lord, all state authorities have been served. And my lord, the private respondent has been served by WhatsApp. I think
Respondent? There are so many.
16. There are why main private respondent. I am now seeking for one. She has been served. Who is the important party? What happened, my lord? My lord, kindly come to page 155. This is the impugned order. Now, this impugned order has been separately passed in respect of one person, that is private respondent number 18. That is Mr. Montu Das. Now, this particular complaint was initiated by me, the petitioner, where he had alleged that 16 persons have obtained the caste certificate on the basis of the forged documents and other documents which are not true. Now, out of these 16, only one has been returned, 15 has been retained by them. Now, this person got this particular caste certificate in a situation, my lord, which may not be considered for the purpose of this petition, but for the other purpose, this person has also lodged a complaint before the police authority against the principal of that particular college, and on the basis of that, a proceeding has been initiated against the principal of that particular college by a police station. That may, whatever it is, kindly come to 155, my lord. This particular order starts that whereas it appears that the State Scrutiny Committee, wide order dated 1/8/2025, directed the SDO Barakpur to dispose of the case through proper field inquiry with the help of one research investigation from CRI within 14 from the date of the receipt of the order of the subdivisional officer Barakpur, has taken all measures to dispose of the matter. Action taken by the undersigned. My lord, I am just skipping it. Lordship, kindly come to the relevant portion, that is 158. It starts from the paragraph number 5. A field inquiry followed by the hearing on 18/8/2025 was conducted on the same day by Srimati Anamika Bera Saha,
Deputy Magistrate and Deputy Collector, Barakpur, with Sri Suman Das, Research Investigator, Cultural Research Institute. Research Investigator of CRI asked same questions to the mother of Montu Das. An inquiry report prepared by the Deputy Magistrate and Deputy Collector, Barakpur, on the basis of the conversation between research investigator and mother of Montu Das submitted to the subdivisional officer, Barakpur, also reveals that the answer given by the mother of Montu Das almost corroborates the statement of Montu Das that was given at the time of the hearing. The statement was seconded by Rajendra Gupta, the local councillor of Nuiati municipality, and Srimati Kamala Devi, landlady of Montu Das, Dr. Vikas Kumar Shah, Sri Chandan Chaudhary, Sri Manu Prasad, some neighbors of Montu Das. All
No,
of them.
one minute. What is your grievance that Montu Das's certificate is forged?
Yes.
This is your case.
It is my case,
All right.
and this is not only my case. On the basis of my complaint,
Yes.
the proceeding under the relevant law was initiated.
Yes.
Certificate was seized. 10 years it was retained,
Yes.
and suddenly after 10 years it has been returned. Your Lordship may recall there was a writ petition filed before your Lordship. That writ petition was suddenly withdrawn by said Montu Das in conspectus of this return given by the SDO Barakpur, who has claimed that he has acted on the basis of the report placed by the scrutiny committee on the basis of the field inquiry. Now, field inquiry, which also says that these persons whose statement have been relied upon, they are also tainted. Their certificates are under scanner. That can be revealed from Lordship page number 161. These are the against Sri Rajendra Gupta. There is one case. Kindly come. This 161 special court cases pending. This is against Rajendra Gupta. State West Bengal versus Rajendra Gupta. This is also pending. Now, next Lordship, kindly come to this statement. This was Rajendra Prasad Shaw again. The Arun Kumar Gupta, 169.
But then if it is pending, doesn't mean it will remain pending for eternity.
It cannot be. It has to be decided.
Yes.
Decided how? Rule 11. Lordship, I will come to that rule once. Rule of the identification rules.
No, what is the interim relief that you are
Interim relief, my lord, kindly direct. This certificate may not be relied because there is no decision also. Kindly come to this decision why I am seeking. Lordship, kindly taking all this 159, taking all these chronological facts into account, it can be inferred. What are the inferences? Complainants did not have either any material or oral evidence till 10/7/2025, which is the first date of hearing. The alleged caste certificate holder submitted some documents that were considered to issue caste certificate to Montu Das. The secretary of the president of Adivasi Society and the initial complainant, that is my complaint, against the caste status of Montu Das were heard on 26 July 2025. Their submission was only declaration of some person, which is difficult to be reached to any conclusion of the caste status of Montu Das. Now, whatever we have done, they were trying to dilute it. Now, Lordship, kindly come. All stakeholders of this case were once again heard on 18/8/2025 with the help of the research investigator and was received from the complaints. Now, this order is divorce of the law. Why? Because research investigators in a particular circumstances can be relied upon, and that circumstances is Lordship, kindly that I'll come. Lordship, then Lordship, kindly come. The matter was initiated in the year 2015. The caste certificate was kept in custody of the same year by this office, but no action was taken further, which makes a sense that some merit have been. Office was sitting, my lord, it's an executive office. This was not, action was not taken. That has been considered as an inference to draw that this birth certificate is further, which makes sense that some merit may have in the caste status of Montu Das. So prima facie satisfaction has been reached on the basis of this. The answer given by Montu Das to the questions asked by the RI, CRI during the hearing on 18/8/2025 were verified, taking the inputs from the books retrieved such and such, not even skipping it, as the research investigator did not provide any written observation, except assist during the hearing and field inquiry. This office has relied on the findings of the hearing and statements of the local persons obtained during field inquiry. Lordship, this, if Lordship kindly compare it with the first, where is it appears the State Scrutiny Committee by the order dated 1/8/2025 directed the SDO Barakpur to dispose of the case through the proper field inquiry with the help of the research investigator from CRI. So there was a direction, even this particular direction violates their own direction by which they are bound by. Now, Lordship, kindly come. As there is no material evidence, I have to follow the norms laid down in the memorandum dated such and such, dated 27/7/2015, read with section 9, where it is mentioned that the local inquiry to be considered to ascertain caste status. Now, how could they reach to that? Local inquiry plus research inspector's report. This should be formed.
How come you are so confident that the person is not a
My complaint, my lord,
What is the basis of your complaint?
Lordship, kindly come to my complaint. That is page, that is annexure P1.
What is the basis?
Basis I have given, Lordship. Entire thing has been P1, Lordship.
Personal knowledge.
That is the personal knowledge.
No, P1.
How come you have personal knowledge? And
because these are the documents, Lordship. They have there. We have also stated that there is a extrajudicial confession also. Lordship, kindly come to complaint dated 4/5/2015. This subdivisional officer, this complaint was made to. I am on behalf of such and such. I am engaged.
This is a very lengthy complaint. You are not
and Lordship, here, particularly, Lordship, consider I lodged the complaint against 16. And particularly, Lordship, kindly come 10, paragraph number 10. 10. One Muntu Das, son of Tarokeshwar Das, resident of such and such, page 57, my lord. Paragraph 10. West Bengal actually belongs to such and such caste, which neither other backward class nor scheduled caste nor tribes, but fraudulently and intentionally has fabricated several false documents in collusion with others to show himself that he belongs to such and such community and has obtained the scheduled caste certificate showing himself as belonging to such and such caste from your office. The office of the subdivisional officer Barakpur, aforesaid such and such, son of such and such, based on the false scheduled caste certificate, that such and such caste has acquired higher qualifications, depriving genuine members. Then, apart from this, he has applied for the qualified NET examination in scheduled caste category, NET examination, and also qualified College Service Commission examination, West Bengal in the year 2014. Under scheduled caste category being registration number such and such, has joined service at Rani Birla Girls College such and such, assistant professor in Hindi, department in such and such. He has also registered himself in study of PhD. This was the complaint. And on the basis of this complaint, P2, Lordship, kindly come to P2. That is the National Commission for the Scheduled Tribes. And kindly come to page 66. This was written to the National Commission for Scheduled Tribes from the Joint Commissioner of Reservation and ex officio Joint Secretary. This was dated 28/7/2015. Lordship, kindly come to second paragraph. I am further directed to state the Director, Cultural Research Institute. Department has already been requested to conduct special study to determine subcaste status of the certificate holders. And this was one of the certificate holders against whom I raised the complaint. Then there was another representation by Akhil Bharatiya Gond Mahasabha containing complaint about this fake certificate. Now this
All
was
right, let a report come. I'll see later.
But I am for the respondent number 18. Kindly,
You are Montu Das?
yes. Can hear me for 4 minutes maximum. He has been challenging an order of the SDO.
Yes.
Kindly go to the prayer. Kindly come to the prayer, page 46. Not a single prayer has been made setting aside or challenging this particular document. Let them show a single thing.
I want an
Not even in the Malord ground. And Malord, I will show 3 documents to your lordship. What's happened here?
Same self issue.
Not a single prayer your lordship will get.
Yes.
Now, Malord, kindly come to page 115. The original certificate which was granted in favor of my client in 2011. 115, Malord. Against that, those allegations were made. I was asked to deposit this particular certificate before the authority. That was deposited by me. Now just page 114. Page 114, Malord, now it's digitalized, your lordship knows. I got back it 11th of September 2025. Referring the certificate of 2011 at the top right hand side. Why? After all these allegations, inquiry proceedings, everything that was being conducted. Now kindly come to page 98. What is the sanctity of the proceeding? Page 98. A public interest litigation that was being moved. Learned counsel for the petitioner provided a copy of memo and apprised the court that the state level scrutiny committee has taken up the matter and the next date is fixed on August 1st, 2025. In the opinion of this court, once the committee has taken up the matter, as per the judgment of Supreme Court in so and so, Commissioner Development find no reason to keep this matter pending before this court if the persons agree. Now, based on this, the order dated page 155 that has been passed.
The committee, as per the Madhuri Patil's judgment, took this decision.
Yes,
the
my lord.
NGO took the decision.
No, that committee report that says we are returning the matter to the SDO for final decision along with their recommendation.
That means the committee did not take a decision. It was merely
Yes, their recommendations are here. Based on that, the final decision from the SDO, because, my lord, one thing was hammering that.
All right, you
Just
file
a moment,
whatever
lord.
you've got to say.
1950, the migration from Bihar to Bengal. From Bihar to Bengal, that's a disputed question of fact. We have shown our documents, they're claiming something else.
All right.
Since my learned friend has already accepted there were 2 certificates. My lord, there is a provision under this. Two documents. 114 and 115.
One is the old one and next is the digital
Now,
one.
the question is old one, there is a provision for impounding.
That has not been done.
Impounding
Yes.
or return. Lordship, there, that is the core area of my...
It has been written in my favor, the order shows there.
Pattern clearly directs what has to be...
114 and 150, the number is same.
It may be the same.
So far as the state is
Documentary evidence, how can they change it?
But so far as the state is
If it is to be returned, the same document has to be returned. So,
Yes.
Madhuri Patil, Lordship,
Yes.
so far as the state is concerned, Lord, but there is an allegations that in spite of complaint, the anti-corruption branch did not take any steps. Lord, this is my report. No complaint has yet been received by the anti-corruption branch. Number 1. Lord, secondly, Lord, if your lordship kindly will trouble to come at page 52 of the petition.
Yes.
Lord,
Affidavit.
Affidavit portion. But my learned friend just now said your lordship has asked him. From the records, he has gathered all these informations. Kindly see the para 2. The statements made in paragraph 1 to 5, 7, 10, 13, 17, so and so are true to my knowledge. Not derived from the records. And rest are the submissions. Lordship, kindly record that.
Please come.
Lordship, 1 minute. Lordship, section 9. Lordship, kindly consider section 9. Why I am saying there cannot be 2 certificates.
Passed by
Let this report be kept to the record, or I
Sub-Divisional Officer, Barakpur, North 24 Parganas. Is impugned in the instant writ petition. Stop. According to the petitioner, the certificate, the reservation certificate issued in favor of the private respondent Mantu Das, MANTOO, is a fake one Stop. The same ought not to have been returned to the said candidate. Stop. The whether the order impugned is valid or not is to be decided. Stop. The respondents are directed to file their affidavit in opposition within a period of 4 weeks after reopening of the court after the ensuing Puja vacation. Reply, if any, be filed within a fortnight thereafter. Stop. The fate of the certificate shall abide by the result of the
Kindly
repetition.
keep the maintainability open, my lord.
The issue of maintainability as raised by the
And
respondents
one thing your lordship stated.
left open to be decided at the time of final hearing. Stop. Let notice be served upon all the non-appearing respondents communicating the order of the court.
Your lordship described that order as order impugned, but even there is no
challenge to it. Very well.
Right, may I give
Yeah, file it by way of affidavit.
Good, my lord.
this instruction?
Yes.
Yes. Deeply obliged. Opposition,
Liberty to mention.
opposition with
Will you kindly fix the date for this matter?
Liberty to mention. Come back.
It's after 4 weeks from that. Deeply obliged. Your Lordship.
এইটা আমাদের
My lord, this is my writ petition, my lord.
Right, my lord.
It's a very innocuous prayer, my lord. I have just prayed for certified copies before the learned court below. My lord, that has not been issued. And that is,
State who's appearing. You are appearing.
My-
There is only for issuance of certified copy.
my lord,
When did you apply?
my lord, I have applied for, my lord, on 23rd before the learned.
Page.
Yes, my lord, I am just coming, my lord.
23rd and today is 26th. You file the writ petition.
Yes, there is a reason, my lord. Because
Just understand, you will not give the learned trial court to take steps for preparation of the certified copy.
my lord, I follow what has fallen from your lordship. I would have.
to close from today.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
And the next returnable date is on 14th of October, which is during
Yes.
the vacation. My lord, during this interregnum period, my lord, I will not be given the certified copies. And what has happened, my lord, there is order. My lord, my lord, I'm
No,
led by
the
Mr.
criminal court possibly will
Is
not-
open, my lord. Yes, open. Yes. My lord, this is where, my lord, right.
We have not made him party.
My lord, let me.
No, at his instance, with a put-up application,
No, my-
every day, the courts are being moved, and orders passed by your lordship's court.
And those orders are being now challenged under Article 226. Miraj Kar's judgment stays at a
Please wait.
My lord, this is how I am being treated. I am the victim.
Who are you?
Victim.
He is not a victim.
Please wait.
His client is also not a victim.
Here, none of the offenses are tried. And you have to not make submission that you are a victim. Here, the prayer is for obtaining a certified copy. Who are you to oppose?
I am not opposing
Then
to that.
why are you
Rest
opening your
part of
mouth?
my lord, the rest part of the writ petition, my lord.
Where is the rest part?
My lord,
Nothing has been placed.
My lord, let them. I am.
It has become a tendency to raise the voice.
My lord, my lord, I have not. Let's
Please
see,
wait. Let the court understand what the matter is about. Only one submission has been made that he wants certified copy, and you start shouting.
Let him get the certified copies. I have nothing to do with that.
What is your prayer? You want certified copy of an order?
Not order, of the entire records.
All right, the
The
records.
entire records, pertaining to this, DB Act case, which has been initiated, in the backdrop and on the drop of a hat, that
Whatever.
case is required. The certified copy of
Please
AC,
come. Where is your application?
One
Show
to
me
eight.
your application first.
page 79.
Show me what you have made. Description of the documents.
Yes.
Xerox.
Certified copy of 30.
Where have you mentioned all records?
This is a screenshot. The entire records, we have written a letter. The entire representation is before them.
Letter will not do for obtaining certified
No,
copy
this is
and
the
application.
79.
Where is your application?
This is page 79. We don't have. We don't.
Page 80, my lord, it is page 80. The entire it is only 2 orders they have sought for.
There is.
Usually, my lord, if entire records
It is mentioned.
Please see page 80.
Yes. What page 80 to be seen? 3323 to
AC 1289 of 2022.
That must be the case number.
Yes, 8 July 25 to 14th October 25, Xerox, 30th March 23 to 8/7/25. Whatever is
what?
Of all the entire
It is
order.
not specified. This is an absolute defective application.
It is being done.
No, sir. You are wrong. It has to be mentioned certified copy of the records or the orders or what. You have to specify. How will the person working over there will get to know what you want?
And in the remarks column, my lord, they has to write down, my lord, the entire order and all these things. Nothing has been there in this.
Your application is defective and you make a writ petition.
No, the application is whatever I have applied for, at least I have.
It's nothing. It makes no sense.
With respect, kindly do not.
The petitioner seeks certified copy of the entire
records,
documents, including the petitions and the order sheets of case number. Give me the
1289 of 22.
Where do I get that?
Page 80, left hand side.
That is your application. Show me from any petition, any order or something.
Page 87 can come.
AC.
Page 87.
AC 1289 of 2022. And mis-execution you do not want.
Mis-execution case, documents I have.
You have.
According to me, page.
All right.
Page 88 may kindly be looked.
AC 1289/2022.
Same order.
ঠিক আছে?
No, I don't have entire.
The
have the copies. The application go
the petitioner submits that application has been made for obtaining the certified copy on 23rd September 2025. Stop. The copies are required on urgent basis for defending the case which is due to appear before the learned trial court on 14th of October 2025. Stop paragraph. The instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the learned trial court. See, you have made the sessions judge and the CJM as party. Who is going to issue the certified copy? These two officers will issue certified copies. Huh? You cannot.
I cannot.
Yes.
It is very difficult.
Then
it is to be with the registrar.
This is
history of the.
It cannot be done.
No, kindly permits us to add the registrar.
কি বললাম? By directing that the concerned officer of the learned trial court shall take steps to provide certified copy of the required documents to the petitioner, subject to compliance of all necessary formalities at the earliest.
Extremely obliged.
While drafting, see, these are urgent matters. These nitty-gritty should be taken care of.
I take it on. I should have been careful.
The very first thing, you look at the application and you see there is a mistake.
It is my mistake. Kindly forgive us. It is my mistake. I'm so sorry. Kindly forgive us.
Next. Nonamota Dagun.
I appear on the same this.
Give.
I have handed over to my only call for the
ওই অর্ডারটা দিন
আমি দিচ্ছি তোকে দিতে হবে আমি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি ও অর্ডারটা তোমার অর্ডার না তোমার দেবো অর্ডার দে One week after vacation, my lord.
Yes, release 3rd of November is the same order will go down. Record the name of the councils for the respondents. 10, same. Who is there? Yes. All right. Same order as 9. Mr. Yusuf, pick up the order.
I have handed over. I have already handed over.
All right, 11. Item 11.
Item number 11. The kidney. My lord will remember that matter. The kidney.
Yes. What is happening?
The additional advocate general kind is the court, my lord. Because there is no such. Sorry.
My lord, we have inquired that there is
Appellate
no
authority.
no notification. Until now, the principal secretary has not heard any matter for all these 4 years.
Right. So what is to be done? Then the writ court has to decide.
Competent to actually. Well, can you take the report? Peruse the report first. May
I've given the copy of the report to him.
Yes. I got it.
Yes.
Well, may I peruse the report?
DME.
DME.
DME's report.
DME report.
Yes.
Well, I just read from paragraph number 1, although that is not written. Transplant related to member verification committee has been.
No further matter will be taken up for the day. So you all may leave. Enjoy the vacation.
And happy Puja to all of you.
Or everybody, go on to your Puja spree. Go. One supplementary is there. You are there, yes, stay. It's urgent motion, one supplementary, stay. Otherwise, the regular list, go.
Item number 6, passover.
All right, passover will be taken. A monthly list. Sorry, madam, no monthly list today.
Same matters enough.
Yes. Yes.
So, I just transplant related to member verification committee has been considered in order to support and assist the functioning of the authorization committee with additional inputs and information under the Transplantation of Human Organ Act 1994 with a memorandum of agreement. On receipt of the proposal for permission of renal transplantation of Sheikh Habibur Rahman, son of Sheikh Azizur Rahman, aged about 54 years, of which is such and such, submitted on such and such date by R.N. Pegor Institute of Cardiac Science, Kolkata. In accordance with para number 3 of apostate DO number such and such, the prayer has been sent to the verification committee for authentication and antecedent of donor and recipient on such and such. 2-member verification committee report duly signed by SDO, Barashat, convener, and ACM with Barashat, member as per para number 2 of the above GO has been received on such and such date. After receiving the verification report, along with police verification report, the case was placed at the board meeting of the state level authorization committee on such and such date, video memo number such and such, and chairman of the state authorization committee of DME appearing at serial number such and such. The verification committee in their report opined that, quote, donor and recipient came into contact through business of bag, but could not produce any supporting document in favor of their claim. So link between them could not be verified properly, hence not recommended. Unquote. The police verification report of DIO Modhamgram Barasat Police District attached hearing as Annexure E also stated that, very important, quote, possibility of involvement at middleman and financial transaction could not be turned out. So there is no such specific observation that this man is a middleman. There is some financial transaction. No. This is the word is very important. I just read it again. The cost of reputation, my lord. Possibility of involvement at middleman and financial transaction could not be turned out. That's the language, my lord. The State Authorization Committee constituted in terms of Section 9 under THO Act 1994 follows all relevant updated rules and regulations. THO Rule 2014 while examining the cases in board meeting, that is Annexure E. The State Authorization Committee, after careful examination of the instant case, find no favorable aspect in the claim of the affection and emotional attachment of the donor, Mr. Laltu Rai Chaudhary, to the recipient, Sheikh Habibur Rahman, or any other special reason for willingness of donor to donate one of his kidney. So Sheikh Habibur Rahman, on the basis of the verification committee report and police verification report and hearing at board meeting, so the case was not considered for approval and hence rejected by the State Authorization Committee. What is the exact case? Nothing. The only sentence in this report is that the possibility of involvement at middleman and financial transaction could not be turned out. Is there any specific case? This person is the middleman. This is the financial transaction. Due to business transaction, they are attached with each other, and for that reason, and not only that, my lord, in the instant case, I annex in my writ petition the private respondent, who is the donor, his affidavit, not only his affidavit, his wife affidavit also annexed with my writ petition. If my lord,
just tell me one thing. it's very general. We are not going by the law. Somebody with whom you do not have that much of attachment, will you donate one of your organs?
In this case, that is not happened. That's why, my lord, he came because before that, no case came before that. Even I inquired why they came.
Yes.
Court. I inquired personally, and I asked them why. Because they says this donor have a business transaction with who is the patient herein, who is the petitioner's husband, because they have a business transaction, a back business transaction with his nephew.
No, that has mentioned
Yes,
that there is a
yes,
business transaction.
There is a business transaction. He went there, and that's why a relation build up.
Will you donate any of your organs to one of your clients? You'll donate. I won't.
It's happened in this case. That's why. And my lord, that's why it's a unique case one, and no one. That's why my learned friend says there is no such appellate authority. And most of the case, what happened? Either my lord transaction, but in this case that is not happened. That's why I say that why you came before the court. In most of the cases, it is happened through financial transaction. That is illegal financial transaction. He says no, this is not that case. He voluntarily gave it, and he says not only that. He says if my lords want, both the party along with their family, they can appear before the court.
What will the court do? What you will do, what the court will do, Mr. Panda will do the same thing.
To accept assessment whether they have any attachment or not.
By seeing, it's not possible. What do you say?
Donating can be within relatives, very close
No,
persons,
but
having relationship.
That is permissible under.
There is no bar.
There is no bar.
Then
there is a bar. There is a
what is the bar?
My lord, if your lordship kindly comes to THOA Act, my lord, THOA Act Section 9, I've given the Act, my lord.
Yes, Section 9.
Section 9 says about the restrictions.
Yes.
The restriction says that save, I'm reading, my lord. Save or as otherwise provided in subsection 3, no human organ or tissue or both removed from the body of a donor before his death shall be transplanted into a recipient unless the donor is a near relative of the recipient. My lord, the exception comes to subclause 3, my lord.
Yes, there is an exception.
Yeah. If any donor authorizes the removal of any human organ or tissue or both before his death under subsection 1 or subsection 3 for transplantation into the body of such recipient, not being a near relative, and is specified by the donor the reason of affection or attachment towards the recipient for any other special reason, such as human organ or tissue or both, shall not be removed and transplanted without the prior approval of the authorization committee. Now, my lord, here the notification says that there should be an authorization committee, and the additional inputs are to be given by a verification committee consisting of the SDO and the CMOH. They would be giving additional inputs to the authorization committee. Authorization committee would consider all the aspects, police reports, and they would see whether there has been any affection or near relation. All these things are to be considered. So this is the only exception. So here in this particular case, the police also could not find any of such relation. One is staying in Bardhaman, one is staying in Modongra, one is a subject to correction, the religion, one is a Muslim guy, one is, no, I'm saying, another is a Hindu guy. So these things were taken into consideration, and it has been said that it has.
But then see,
not
there
been
is
ruled out
nothing.
that there might be possibility of middlemen.
No, but then you have to ascertain whether it is so or not.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's somebody's life and death issue.
I'm led by
unearthed.
No, you tell me whether you'll donate any of your organ to your client or your friend. First, you have to think of it. I cannot think. You need a lot of guts to do this.
Lot of.
Right.
Because,
usually, it is not done. But somebody who has really intention to help somebody may do it. It's not that it cannot be done at all. But then it needs a lot of courage to go up to that stage.
Somebody comes forward and say, yes.
Yes, I'll do. It may be done. It cannot be done. It's not so. But here, the police could not find out.
May I tell you, this is such a matter where neither I can establish.
Yes.
It is the fact. What I suppose,
And on the contrary, the fact remains that somebody want to donate and somebody is, my lord,
Willing to take it, and there is an affidavit
waiting
to
for
that.
waiting for that.
Affidavit to that effect is also there.
Now, only thing is that the report of the committee is standing in the way.
Right.
And report also, my lord, is because on the basis of the, I can say that the police authority, they can only suggest it that it may happen, it may not happen. So only thing is that the report is there. And report is, my lord, also on the basis of the, my lord, the committee form under the act. So committee has their power, they, my lord, exercise their power. Now, my lord, kindly, my lord, look into this, that whether under these facts and circumstances, when the provision of appeal is there, but the appellate authority has not yet been formed. And I personally talked to the principal secretary, who says that till date, he has not yet interacted with any such incident where he has been offered to look into this.
This is what the petitioner says, that everything is done beneath the table. Under the table, transactions goes on and things are happening. Here, maybe the person has not been able to convince.
I have already said, my lord, that I cannot.
Then what is to be done? Then the writ court has to enter into it. Yes, he's submitted. Your junior has made the same submission. Then what is to be? The writ court has to look into it as to whether the authorization committees.
This matter, no, Bolji. Suppose, my lord can direct the principal secretary to look into this. I am saying. But even at that stage also, my lord, he cannot, my lord, go into any further, save except what it appears from the record and the submission of the, my lord, the person concerned.
Yes.
Because it is, nobody can gaze that actually
what is happening,
what going to be happen. Only the facts remain that yes, that I tell that somebody want to donate his organ and somebody is, my lord, waiting for that. So I leave it to you.
My lord, kindly turn very
because yes, it's also a fact that it's a, my lord, that the life-saving matter and the days are
passing day by day.
Every day.
So he's deteriorating. The
And
condition
maybe-
of the
and
patient must be
maybe-
deteriorating day by day.
That after some days any further, then that may not be
Futile. It will be futile exercise.
So I leave it to Lord. This is not such a matter that we have, my lord, come here to fight it.
No, it is true.
Such a matter.
But then, since there is a provision for appeal, let the appellate authority be constituted, because these cases will come up. This
That, my lord,
this is 1994 Act.
It was not, my lord, may I tell very frankly, when I interacted with the principal secretary, he said that it was not in my knowledge.
Yes.
For the first time, you bring it to my knowledge, I shall look into this. But naturally, after the, my lord, the Puja vacation,
Certainly, it will take time. Constitution of an appellate authority cannot be done so soon.
my lord, I shall look into this personally. my lord.
That is all right. But then,
This matter, I think, my lord can safeguard in this way that the order, whatever be passed by your lordship, it will not be taken as a precedent.
Yes, can.
And since there is no appellate authority, my lord is my lord.
Please come.
My lord, just so one thing. Can you turn page number 5? Because
Of
the report. And there is specific mention of the report that there is no such financial transaction. First two column.
Right.
Page number 5.
Could not be found.
Could not be
Could not be found মানে নেই না পাওয়া যায়
no, could not be ruled out.
No, my lord. First two. Whether
not
there is
ascertain.
commercial transaction could not be.
Could not ascertain.
That, and my lord,
Could not
what are the
understand.
fact, my lord, actually what?
Told that they came into contact through business.
Yes,
Could not understand. No documentary, humanitarian ground.
could not ascertain.
Next of the kin is aware. So everybody enters into an arrangement type of thing, isn't it? Please come. The petitioner is the wife. Petitioner is a wife.
Yes,
wife of a patient who requires, now who is suffering from kidney disorders. who is suffering from bilateral chronic renal parenchymal disease and requires kidney transplantation. Stop.
My lord can also consider, I think, my lord, clause number 10 of the annexure C, clause number 10, I think, my lord.
Page
report of the
report page.
এটা page কত?
There is a
annexure C, it is mentioned there in the report.
annex.
Subdivisional report of the subdivisional officer, Barasat 24 Porma, and also ACMOH. The column number 10.
Fifth page, my lord. Fifth page.
Fifth page, column 10, whether the donor is a drug addict.
No. So
you want to show this? Fifth page.
I'm not against it. I say that up to this, it is okay.
Page subdivisional officers.
Officer says and subdivisional officer said that donor is not a drug addict. So there is no abnormality, what I want to say, as it appears on the page.
This is what I was thinking. It's an arrangement made. Everybody is happy with the arrangement type of thing. Now I do not know what's going to happen. But then that is too far for us to understand what's going to happen next. কি বললাম? Kidney transplantation. The petitioner has been able to now one of the petitioner's acquaintance has agreed to donate one of his kidneys. Step next. An affidavit by the donor has been annexed to the writ petition. Step. The prayer of the petitioner for accepting the kidney from the donor has not been approved by the State Authorization Committee. Step. According to the provisions of the Transplantation of Human Organs and Tissues Act, 1994, there are certain restrictions on removal and transplantation of human organs or tissues or both. Step. The transplantation transplantation can be done with the approval of the Authorization Committee. Step. The order of the Authorization Committee is an appealable one. Step. The appellate authority, however, is yet to be constituted. Step. In the absence of the appellate authority, the matter is being adjudicated by the writ court under Article 226 of the Constitution. Step. On a perusal of the report of the Director of Medical Education, West Bengal, and the Chairman of the Authorization Committee, it appears that approval has been refused on the ground that relying upon the opinion of the verification committee, that the donor and the recipient came into contact through business, but none could produce any supporting document in favor of their claim. Stop. The link between the donor and the donee could not be verified properly. Stop.
So they have no blood relation. It is mentioned.
Acha.
The religion is also different.
The
Religion different.
the
religion.
order of the subdivisional officer, Barasat within bracketed Shodor, North 24 Parganas, countersigned by the additional chief medical officer of health, Barasat, North 24 Parganas, has noted down that the reason as to why the donor desires to donate is on humanitarian ground. Stop. No commercial transaction between the donor and the donee could be ascertained. Stop. Neither any promise for financial, neither any pecuniary promises made to the donor or any other person for the organ donation could be ascertained. Stuff. It has been found that the donor is not a drug addict. Stuff.
But at the same time,
However,
mentioned that there is no blood relation between donor and recipient.
However, the involvement of middlemen / tout could not be ruled out. Stop. There is no documentary evidence linking the relationship between the donor and the donee apart from the humanitarian ground that has been relied upon. Stop. Next. The fact remains that the two persons who will be involved in the process, that is the donor and the donee, both have submitted affidavit disclosing their intention to donate and receive. Stop. The Act does not lay down a complete bar in such type of transplantation. However, the same is only subject to transplantation where there is no blood relationship between the parties. However, subject to the approval of the authorization committee. Stop. Paragraph. In the instant case, it appears that there is no specific specific finding with regard to the financial transaction between the parties. Stop. Next.
In that financial transaction or no middleman involvement cannot be ruled out. That has been
yes. As the authorities have failed to find out any financial transaction between the parties. And as both the parties have filed respective declarations and affidavits, accordingly, the instant writ petition is disposed of by observing that the
Is it possible to send the matter again to the authorization committee to look into this matter?
Otherwise it will prolong.
Shortest possible period.
Otherwise,
We are going to, my lord, thing that they are the expert. So kindly,
what is the function of this kidney board?
Already that step already,
There is a kidney board.
Yes, yes. But because of that, before transplantation, what happened, before transplantation, medically they are examined. And all the person medically examined.
Donor also.
Yes.
Donor also examined.
Yes, I have to take instruction whether donor whether the medical exam.
Suppose the court
With my instruction is that the donor is also
examined. And it has been found to be
on instruction.
Police
yes, yes.
to the donor. That
but the earlier police verification is annexed.
May I just draw your kind attention because it's a very important matter and touching matter. So Rule 7. Rule 7 of that rule, not the act, rule.
Yes, the rule.
Rule 7, where there is a minor guideline also.
Yes.
What should be the modus? That authorization committee is to look into all these things.
Yes.
In a very short period, if it is possible.
Authorization committee has looked into it and has refused.
We already refused.
There is a refusal.
No, my lord, it is already happened.
Just a minute. All these points which have to be looked into, it does not reflect on the report.
What, the authorization committee?
Yes, all these things are not there. My lord, that
it has crossed all this stage.
Examine the reasons why the donor wishes to donate. Examine documentary.
The report is of the chairman of the authorization committee. So all this step is over.
Kindly turn page number 28. Already.
Yes.
Page number 28. Yes, I stand corrected. Kindly turn page number 28. Already everything is.
It has to be. It is over.
Kindly turn page number 28. That
yes.
Is donor medical examine. Already medical exam.
No, when the proposed donor and the recipient are not near relatives, sub-rule 3, authorization committee shall look into clearly 1 to 9.
Yes. That is
1 to 9.
This has been looked into and this is the report of the authorization committee. DME is the chairman of the authorization committee. Has not approved, disapproved.
Yes. Already that is mentioned.
That is the challenge here.
Yes, that he has challenged it, but
that is the report of the authorization committee.
To send it again to the authorization.
That is futile.
What new can come up? There can be nothing new.
No, to consider this aspect also.
Which aspect?
That there is no just a minute. That any financial transaction that has not been, my lord, ascertained. And the other thing to be looked into.
Other thing means what thing? See, the one that you placed before the court, the chart, where SDO's chart is there. This is the authorization committee 1 by 1.
They already examined.
1 minute. I'll make it clear to you. See the box? Page 5, you are relying upon the SDO's. This is what is C 3A 3.1. 3.1 evaluate. There is no commercial. Whether there is commercial. See 1, 2, 3, 4. All points taken into consideration. Till 9. Everything has gone down. So there is nothing new to be taken into consideration. Whether payment made, explanation, examine the reason why. So 1 by 1, all points taken. evaluate financial status, whether the donor is a drug addict. All points taken into consideration. লিখুন তো কি বললাম?
I think one or two points, my lord, they have skipped it.
Which one? Which point? Tell me.
My lord, the sub rule 3.
3.
My lord,
Which one?
Roman 7.
Roman 7. Evaluate the financial status. It is written financial status. See serial number 9.
And the recipient both.
Income certificate attached.
By asking them to give.
Yes, yes, it is there. It is there. Page 5. The SDO's report. Serial number 9. Financial status has been examined. All points taken. And they have done this quite good. Absolutely apropos the rule that you are relying. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, all in the column. All points taken.
And not only that, I just kindly turn page number 10. In the instant case, for the instant case, this was formulated. Kindly turn page number 10. So that is one for this case only, because he contested. He refused to give any money manner.
Yes.
Anyone. That's why, my lord. Otherwise, he never came to the court. If that is something hazy or something, why he came to the court?
So this is what is striking the mind, as because this person did not accept or was not willing to pay any money to the authorities, that the matter has landed up in court. Obviously, otherwise, under the table, this could have been solved.
I could not say in the open court manner. I don't want to shut my mouth.
I think, man, that's
I shut my mouth.
It has to be. It has to be.
After all, my lord, they are, my lord, it's a very
2014 rule,
matter.
1994 Act, and there is no committee. This committee of 17 doctors have been set up only for this purpose. There must be a kidney committee. There must be an authorization committee when the act is there.
This is the committee, and the committee cannot be, my lord, only, my lord, 3 members or 2 members. The committee said here in the
How many members have
17.
17 members committee?
Yes.
কি বললাম?
17 members, these are the, my lord, the enlisted. It does not mean that all should be there at a time. I think in supersession of previous circular order,
all are
authorization committee of human organ transplantation following enlisted members are interested. But how many
Is disposed of with the observation that the petitioner, that the patient, that is the husband of the petitioner, be permitted to proceed with the kidney transplantation from the donor, provided there is no other impediment on the part of the respondent authorities to stop such transplantation. Stop. Anything more? I do not think. This will be enough. The writ petition stands disposed of.
Procedure is completed as per the law.
All parties shall take steps to conclude the procedure in accordance with law.
So, it is permissible.
It is permitted. Provided there is no other impediment.
Yes, obviously. And if something happened,
Something happens. Yes, certainly. Suppose
music of the law.
Suppose monetary transaction.
Even afterward, if
it is
happens,
found.
Yes,
it can be done.
Because that is contrary to the law.
Yes.
You ought to face the consequence.
Yes.
I tell exactly same thing. If something happen afterward.
Yes, supplementary list. Please call supplementary list. Oh, Passover matter, call.
Item number 6, Passover.
Passover matter.
I appear for the state, my lord.
Yes.
This has been, my lord, your ladyship will kindly see whether this has been filed in the wrong determination or not.
Wrong determination?
This pertains to minor minerals, which is
land.
Yes. Group 1.
No, but then he is not concerned with minor minerals. He is concerned with the act of the authority blocking.
It is done under the rules framed under MMRD Act. All these seizing, my lord, everything is done by the authorities under the rules framed under the MMDR Act. So this relates to minor minerals. They carry sand.
They carry sand, but did you intimate the petitioner the reason for blocking the vehicle? It can go to the motor vehicles department determination also because his vehicle has been stopped. It can be many.
Previously, this had happened once before this honorable court.
Yes.
This was plea was taken, Group 7.
Yes.
Carrying order soft copy, whereby it was released from Group 7.
Right.
After seeing that this is not in the right determination.
So there may be amalgamation of many determinations.
Better your ladyship. If your ladyship is inclined not.
Tell what is the reason for blocking the vehicle of the petitioner?
I'll say why.
Yes.
Because one thing is for sure that it will first appear in the portal and then the communication will reach him. Number one.
All right.
Number 1. Number 2 is, though it is not very clear in my brief, your ladyship will kindly take up the last annexure.
13.
Yes.
Yes.
My lord will kindly see the bottom end of this.
Right.
The date.
Date is 13th of September 25.
They come and obtain leave without appraising your ladyship of this on 24th.
Yes.
From today is the
last date.
Begins.
Yes.
There is no officer. The consent of
no
cannot
officer.
be.
No, my lord,
They
may I
sit
say
back
the-
at home.
No, we do not sit back. We inquired with the DLLRO.
No, they have not. There is no such pleadings in the brief.
This was the first thing I inquired because page 13 records that you are advised to visit the office of the DLLRO.
Take it from my learned friend that I have not inquired. My learned friend should be apprised of the reason my learned friend is appearing for them.
No, did you mention over here that you have we contacted the office because this is what the first query of the court was.
Communication, my lord, first of all, my lord, the communication should reach to me. Communication should reach to me that there is.
You got page 13?
My lord, the page 13 is actually.
I do not know whether it has actually reached him or not.
No, my lord, may I say this? The page 13 is when I go and
Please come. একটা আসুন তো দেখি. The petitioner is aggrieved. The petitioner is aggrieved by the blocking of his vehicle.
My lord.
BLOCK, blocking of his vehicle.
My lord, I only hear this for 1 minute.
1 minute. Blocking of the vehicle without intimating the petitioner the reasons for the same. Stop. Learned advocate for the state is not ready with proper instruction. Stop. Release the matter on first day of the vacation is 3rd.
If I may suggest something, if your ladyship so thinks fit, my lord may pass an order for my lord him to approach because that will also benefit him to approach the appropriate authority because that will be available to him after 12th.
No, my lord.
Because 12th of my lord next month.
Why will he wait till 12th if he can get order on 3rd?
Oh, December.
Why December? October.
Sorry.
You are mixing up.
This
Absolutely in the puja mood. All right, festivity.
The problem is that I have been pursuing.
Is being hampered. I am not being able to carry.
I understand. 3rd, please come.
Your ladyship will kindly also.
3rd of October before the vacation bench.
Your ladyship will also kindly record my formal willard submission that this does not pertains to Group 9 but Group 1.
3rd of October
it has been submitted by the learned advocate representing the state respondents that the matter ought to be taken up by the bench taking up Group 1 within bracket land matters.
Kindly say, when records are submission that because my lord, I may show your lordship has only passed orders in similar matter.
Maybe nobody has objected.
And that
right too. Moving before Group 9 or Group 1 hardly matters.
My lord,
you go before the Group 1 bench and get it done.
My lords, the same predicament.
Before the appropriate bench.
Your ladyship, the same predicament will be faced by the state on 3rd.
3rd also.
That is the problem.
Then 9th, when can you come up with instruction?
After 12th.
My lord, my livelihood is being.
Your livelihood was hampered for 11 days when you sat back at home.
I went to the DLLRO.
You have not said that. You have not said that in your petition.
থার্ড বললাম তো থার্ডের পরে আপনি লিখুন যে pendency of the writ petition will not stand in the way of the petitioner to approach the office of the district land and land reforms officer.
Sir, how can I prove that I have approached, my lord?
ঠিক আছে in terms of the document annexed at page 13 of the writ petition. Yes, call the supplementary list matter.
The leave for vacation bench has been.
It remains, and pendency of the writ will not stand in his way to approach.
Yes, my lord. The problem is, my lord, the predicament will be again.
Make it on the 9th. Make it on the 9th.
My lord, makes it on third, my lord. I am available on third, my lord. Kindly makes it because my livelihood is being soured. I am not.
If the instruction is not available, will the matter will it suffice?
Before 30.
Try to understand. He is available today, but the instruction is not there. Your client is coming to you. His client is not contacting. What can be done?
His client is more responsible than my client, I presume.
It is, he is a government official and there are holidays. For a private litigant, there is no holiday, isn't it? Then
he sits back at home for 11 days, now comes and says that he can't.
Supplementary list call, please.
Supplementary list, item number 1.
Since today is the last day, it will be kind
It will be served today, all matters. Otherwise, the court will also go on vacation. And I'll be rising only for this reason, so that all orders are signed and put up in the server. It is only for this reason.
That will not go to number 5.
I don't think I'll be able to.
Today.
Yes, call. কোনটা এটা চন্দনা মাইতি নাকি চন্দন মাইতি
Puja petition has been rejected. Perhaps state has submitted a report.
State has submitted a report. IC has submitted a report during the course of inquiry. A consultant found that the letter received by the secretary. Police authorities are not the company. The role of the police. The SDO has not given you permission. What can be done? Where is your earlier permission?
The earlier permission there is not.
Yeah.
And
paragraph 5, Milord, that is the reason it has been rejected. Paragraph 5, Milord, kindly takes. They hold the puja without any permission.
Milord, previous occasion, Milord, that was also Milord about telephonic Milord communication. Milord, that also was rejected. No reason has been assigned, Milord. This land that which I want to perform the puja, Milord.
No, the court is not concerned. The court is not giving you permission, right? You have to obtain permission from the previous year and then only you can apply. If you do not have a previous year permission, then they are not giving you new permission. What can be done?
Then by first time I want to conduct puja permission.
No, they are not permitting.
Conduct such puja, Milord.
No, you can. In your home you conduct,
Milord,
but for the public you cannot.
I am not taking fund from any authority or
Maybe
people, local people within the area, Milord.
Local
Their
people.
sentiment, Milord.
Yes,
They collecting fund, Milord, with
What
Milord
will
and the
be done?
performing puja,
Then
Milord.
the sentiment
Nothing,
will be
Milord. That the state will not be prejudiced, Milord, if the puja performed by
It
the
is not a matter
What's
of
wrong? I
prejudice.
asking myself, Milord.
It is not a matter
Then,
of
Milord,
prejudice. There is a law and you have to follow it.
Milord,
Please
kindly
come.
consider me to laws. Then, Milord, Lordship, kindly consider one thing, Milord. That it is my religious right, Milord, that I have curtailed by the state, Milord. I asking myself, Milord, kindly see the Milord that the page 20, page 25, 4, Milord. Lordship, kindly see, Milord. Page 23 and 24, Milord.
Yes.
It's land that belong to Milord a person.
Petitioner seeks puja permission.
Private land, private land.
Conduct the puja over private land, over which
Page
the
23.
puja is allegedly being performed for quite some time. Stop. No reason has been ascribed to the petitioner for rejection of the permission. Stop. The instruction forwarded by the officer in charge, Bhagawanpur Police Station, dated 19 September 2025. কি বললাম? Also does not disclose any reason for refusing permission for holding the puja. Stop. The petitioner is it will be open for the petitioner to approach the subdivisional officer for obtaining the puja permission.
Approach that has been rejected in the supplementary affidavit. Kindly see in the supplementary affidavit. Reject the application. That was.
Where is the
supplementary affidavit, my lord, kindly.
Yes, if it is rejected, then nothing doing. I'm sorry.
My lord, they will prevent it. They
First rejection on
stop.
39, second on
Then what?
29.
Kindly consider, if we perform the Puja, my
Oh,
lord, will they prevent us? I asking myself, my lord.
To approach the subdivisional officer for necessary relief. The writ petition disposed. Nothing further can be granted.
But you consider, my lord, if you apply for, they will consider.
My lord, your lordship had granted me leave in the morning. Other side is there, my lord.
Future other side.
Item number 208, my lord. Mr. Surati. My lord, this is a very short matter, my lord.
No, no, my lord, I'm for a leave after this, my lord.
Lord, we have to
Yes.
trouble your lordship, my lord, because 2 tenders are coming in on 6th and 9th, and I have been debarred, my lord.
Then third you come, vacation bench.
My lord, kind.
The order of debarment is 17th of May, my lord, 2025. Yes.
August. No, my learned friend
11th
is
of August, 2020, my lord, 5. 11th of August, debarment.
Debarment.
11th of August, after hearing, after show cause.
Debarment was before hearing and show cause. Then, like an appeal, a show cause was given opportunity. I was heard. The documents which I submitted were not considered. I just want to show your lordship one line.
No, but then if the order is sometimes
hearing
in
given
August or something and
11th of August, that's
My lord,
page
my
133.
lord, kindly see the cost
Today, my lord,
title. Once there are
208.
3 partners. There are
208.
3 partners as a consortium. So getting the documents ready, that has taken some time. We
then
filed
you
this
have to
appeal.
wait.
Yes.
Nothing
Yes.
doing.
Kindly keep it on third, my lord, then we-
The petitioner pleads urgency. Stop. Leave is granted to the petitioners to move the vacation bench for necessary relief.
May I have the leave to move?
My lord, I'm happy
Vacation
to-
bench on.
Wait,
What
my lord,
third, my lord? Leave to move the vacation bench
What
on
is
third, my lord.
urgency?
But this is a ED proceeding, my lord. I am not an accused. ED is after me, my lord. There's one person who is in custody whose bail application is being heard, but the main proceeding has been stayed by this honorable court. So, my lord, I'm being hounded by them. So just leave to move on third, my lord.
All right, but then is it within the group 9 that this bench will give you the leave?
But because this is my ED proceeding, not police, my lord. So it's before your lordship, my lord. Most of it.
Yes, my lord, I am paying my
Most of
Third.
Third.
bank matter.
Third, leave granted to move the vacation bench.
On
So, okhane
I
likhe
am
debe.
paying for 3rd October leave, my lord.
Huh.
This is a bank related matter, my lord.
Bank related means?
Means the payment has been held up.
Huh?
Heart operation is
You can.
required, my lord.
Happy Puja, my lord.
Happy Pujas. Yes.
Is required for the heart operation. Recently, 23rd, they have said that we shall not make payment. My lord,
Why?
kindly be allowed.
Leave. Leave.
Yes,
Grateful, my lord. Happy Puja.
Happy Pujas. Happy
Grateful.
Pujas.